It's the most wonderful time of the year. Howdy, everyone. Robert Smith here, host of Support Your Local Podcast. I just wanted to take a moment and put my soothing, dulcet tones in your ear holes once again. Hope all of you are doing great while you're waiting for season 2 to drop in your podcatchers. And speaking of, that's actually why I'm releasing this hiatus message. So many of you know one of the cool additions to this upcoming season is that we'll be having guest hosts on a lot of our episodes. It's something I'm really looking forward to. Fellow podcast hosts, future podcast hosts, looking at you, Joe, and some just friends and family, some people that I wanted to have some fun talking with. And we are busy plugging away behind the scenes to get those episodes out to you as soon as we possibly can. But, and here's a peek behind the curtain. Some of the guests have been a little hard to pin down. And yes, I'm looking at you, Sean. My original timeline of getting the releases rolling is not really happening and lining up the way that I had hoped. So to make up for that, I want to give you a little something while you wait. And that's where last night comes in. So as I'm making this, it's Halloween. For as much as I enjoy that season, everyone who knows me knows that I am 1000% a Christmas nut. I'm the guy that is torturing my fellow bowlers by playing Christmas songs on the jukebox randomly throughout the year. Shout out to my Narita folks. Shout out to my Southgate folks. I will play a song remotely through the TouchTunes app, and I will instantly start getting hate messages via text. Absolutely love it. Um, in my house, however, certain members are not as excited about it as I am, and there's just not to be any Christmas talk before we get Halloween, and if I'm being real with you, Thanksgiving. We need to get those out of the way first. So it was the excitement of being able to get at least the Xmas train rolling after today that I had one of my wake up in the middle of the night moments, and it usually hits me with a muse that I'm unable to sleep afterwards, and it's just a moment. And again, my friends and family, they know me, they know that that happens from time to time with me. It happened when I decided to start the pro shop. It happened when I was coming up with the Smith Family Bowling Scholarship Foundation. Hashtag SFBSF. Please go like and follow us. It happened with the creation of this podcast. So, admittedly, mixed bag on the success of what happens and what comes from these revelation moments. But hey, I got to follow through on them or my mind won't leave me alone. So anyways, rough night, but I came out of it with an idea that allows me to enjoy my favorite holiday, all while creating more content for you, my beloved listeners. So, okay, here it goes. One of the biggest things for me throughout the years in getting in the mindset for Christmas is watching Christmas movies. There are certain movies that I absolutely have to see before Christmas every year. It's just a thing to me. It has to happen. There are a ton of Christmas movies that I enjoy, but there are certain ones that are a must see, kind of like um, those those people that have to watch the Christmas Story marathon every year. Is Christmas Story on my list? Keep listening and find out. So we usually release on Sunday mornings for the podcast, and there are exactly 8 Sundays until Christmas morning. And I'm not saying this muse moment is meant to be, but there are exactly 8 movies that I have to see every year. So why not do a movie review for each of them? And be honest, is that something that you would enjoy? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. But good news, it gives me some more time to get my guests corralled and on vinyl. Great news is we get to have some fun and watch some Christmas movies. Even greater news, that's more content for those of you out there looking for it. So until this coming Sunday, my pretties, take care. Thank you for your time. And as always, support your local podcast.